Hey guys, so Sion's here and we're back in GreedFall. So let's see, who do I have? Vasco and Sierra. Very good. So, yeah, we're back here, and we're actually, like I mentioned last time, we're going to do the backlog for the Bridge Alliance. So we know we've got to talk to the captain. Kind of something we should have been handled before we got to this point. No actuality. But hey, what does it matter, right? For the Vanguard of Progress. And then afterwards, we assisted Ptolemy in their defense. These creatures are still here. We're gonna face against the Daig, which are more corrupt Nadaig. Jeez. Anyway, that shouldn't really change too much.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
Huh.
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
Okay, so
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of course, Captain.
You will lead, His Excellency. In hope that our men are still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start.
okay. Okay.
Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Yes, let's go.
Alright. Company soldier. Okay. Here we are. Where is this guy leading us to? I wonder. This guy's outfit is really colorful. This'll be a while.
Is that the patrol we're looking for?
Yes. That's them. More victims of these savages.
Right.
But two of the soldiers are missing. Maybe they managed to escape. They'll surely need help. We should look for them.
Okay. So they're just down the path. Okay. Oh wait. Oh, there's a chest. Well, we'll be there in a moment.
I'll beg you! Help me! I'm
Wrong.
in trouble! Please help me!
This man needs to be cared for. But in his condition, we can't take him back to the outpost.
Allow me. There. That should be better.
Thank you, sir. Without your help, I would
All right.
probably have died here.
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group of rebel savages. It was a massacre.
Okay.
A few seconds later, only Franz and I were left. We fled. I managed to drag myself here, but he was not so lucky. The savages caught up with him.
Was he captured? Did you see where they took him?
They headed north to Frazonegan, but in the state I was in, I didn't see much else.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out of there. They're bound to torture and kill him.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left traces when dragging the prisoner. But not you. You must help your wounded man to reach the outpost. Come on.
Okay. And cool. All right, let's deal with things. South Road. By the way, what did the Bridge Alliance give me? I don't think it's this. That already reached friendly and already got it. I don't know. Oh, so friendly across the board. Okay. Oh look, there's actually a camp area I haven't discovered over there. That's cool.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
There we have it.
Karans, do you need something?
Actually, no.
I must leave you.
Yes, my back really hurts these days, but yeah. Oh, nice. Is there? Okay, well, there is actually a way.
There's our group of rebels. The soldier they captured looks dead.
Hello.
Quayas.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I'm here because I want to talk to your chief.
I know who you are. The Renaigse on Ol Manawi. What do you want to say to Armal?
I want to talk to him about the abductions and to understand what's going on.
You would be the first Renaigse to care. How do we know you're not just saying that to find out where our camp is?
I know where your camp is.
I am not part of the Alliance. My only goal is to avoid deaths on both sides. Help me. I am your only chance to free your prisoners without bloodshed.
You seem to really believe what you say. I hope I'm not mistaken. Very well. Tell me when you are ready to follow me to our camp.
Alright.
Are you ready to follow me, Renaikse?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay. This is a place I haven't quite explored.
It's this way.
Oh, this way.
Let's stay on guard.
What are you afraid of? That the Donea Exregal have set a trap for us?
Hmm.
It's this way.
Less that. More, could always be problems. Always have your guard up.
I'm letting my comrades know we're here, so that they let us pass.
Okay.
Follow me. We are almost there.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's this way. Come on.
Come on. Oh. My guy. My guy, you're not going anywhere. I see smoke. When there's smoke, there's a fire. Or something like that. Are we here? Oh, we're here? Okay.
It's this way.
Okay. Oh. It's our campsite. Nice. Okay.
This is our main camp. This is where you will find our Mal. I hope I am not wrong to lead you here, and that you are not a traitor.
So, here's the famous rebel camp. I hope their leader can tell us more about these abductions.
Hmm. Excuse me. Hello, Mal.
Who are you and what are you doing here, Renaikse?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I came to talk to you about the abductions and your forthcoming attack.
And how did you find our camp?
I convinced one of your men to bring me.
Please, Mal. Explain to him what you know. He can help us free our brothers.
Well, I'll tell you what we know, then you'll understand why we have to fight lions. Many seasons ago, Sinolmanawi started to disappear. Lions attacked the villages and took them with them. We never saw them again. They were either crazy or so injured that even our best Donegad couldn't do anything. So we counterattacked and captured some of their soldiers.
Okay.
And we learned that they were taking our people to a place they call a laboratory.
Wait, what?
It is there that they torture and kill them. They talked about experiments.
Oh, wow.
Experiments? So that was the reason for all these abductions. But what do they hope to discover?
Alert! The lions are attacking! Traitor! It was you who led them to us!
No, I swear. They asked me to investigate. It was never a question of attacking you.
Then prove it! Fight with us!
The Alliance betrayed me as much as you. I owe them nothing.
Alright, what? Again?
You are going to pay for your arrogance.
What's going on? They followed me? You guys are annoying. Okay,
You
look.
have fought bravely. And your word is true on Ormanawi.
The Alliance is the ally of the congregation. Taking your side was not a decision I made lightly. But Governor Burren used and betrayed us. And he will answer for it. Please, wait before you attack. I will do everything to dismantle this laboratory and release your people.
I trust you, so we will wait. But don't take too long. Qua awalem seg on Ormanawi.
Goodbye.
How annoying. Look, they can't just leave it to me to handle this stuff. They've gotta... gotta try and put matters into their own hands. Really? Their lack of faith is disturbing. We're trying to solve this without bloodshed. Okay, nothing of interest. Doesn't seem like anything of interest there. But yeah, it's a new area. Let's explore. We might find something of interest. Who knows? Nothing. Okay. Nightshade berries. Pretty good. Okay. This Bridge Alliance is getting annoying. I mean, I like them better until I make first, but they're pretty scummy. You're gonna answer for this. Because we're allies doesn't mean I'm gonna let you poison my relationship.
Lord de Sade, what? Enough with the formalities, Excellency. You owe me an explanation. Did you order your troops to attack while I was negotiating under a white flag?
I assure you that I have no idea what you are talking about. I would never have placed your life in harm's way. The alliance with the congregation is crucial, and you know it. Your suspicions are unfounded. I'm sorry. It is now clear that decisions are being made without my consent. I'm going.
You mock me, Excellency. I can't believe this matter slipped your vigilance. Everything the Danea Exregao have told me has proven true. Your men attacked and carried off natives. I witnessed it. According to what I've been told, they are taken to a place where experiments are carried out, where they are tortured.
It is true that I knew of the existence of this laboratory. The place is dedicated to research on the Malachor. If a remedy is ever to be discovered, it will happen there. But I assure you that I was not aware that natives were being taken there.
Allow me to doubt your sincerity, Excellency. I intend to pay the place a visit and see for myself what happens there. Who directs the research?
Our most brilliant savant, the Dr. Asili. Certainly his legend precedes him. He is the master of your friend, the Professor Afra. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright, so to the laboratory. Oh, there's question marks. Ah, they're just the stairs. Okay. Where is this laboratory? Ah, it's actually not too far.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient.
Here comes our pay, boys!
There we go. 4-barrel pistol. By the way, old dueling. Okay, of course not.
Halt! No one enters!
You speak to the legate of the merchant congregation, soldier. I have been sent by Governor Buren. I have to talk to Dr. Asili.
I don't take orders from the governor, nor the congregation. Be on your way.
I wonder who gives him his orders. Better to avoid a useless confrontation.
Alright.
Very well. We're leaving.
Alright. Okay, there's a area that doesn't take orders from the governor. Huh. Okay, what the heck?
Expect
to find a place like this.
There must be other guards. Be careful. How awful. They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How many have they killed?
A lot. What is this? Okay, so it's not there, but it's here. Okay.
I don't have the key.
You're not one of those nasty birds, are you?
No.
What?
I've come to put an end to all these horrors. To save you. But I thought they only captured the Onol Manawi.
I don't know why they brought us here. But they hurt us. I saw them cut a friend of mine into pieces. Get us out of here, Drokaret.
I'll find a way.
I want the one who did this to know fear and suffering.
Let's hold this good doctor to account.
Okay, but first we have to set them free. And I have an idea how. Okay, let's just be very, very sneaky. Where does he go? This is way too heavily guarded.
poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Okay. Yeah. Well, that wasn't the original plan, but luckily that didn't affect my relationship with the Bridge Alliance. I don't have enough lockpicking, so we need the key. Unfortunately, we had to take out some of the guards. They were just too stacked in one place. Wait, what? Why am I here? Oh, is it that I went out the wrong way? Oh god. Where are they gonna travel to? Do my best to avoid confrontation, but you know, sometimes it's just not possible. It's kind of new save, because so far it hasn't affected our relationship with the Bridge Alliance, but we never know. Okay. Okay. What? Are these knots?
I don't have the key. Locked.
What key did I get? I know I got a key.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Yeah. I was doing stealth, but dancing around these guys seems pretty annoying at this point. Okay. Yeah, and I went to the wrong path as well, so whoops.
Bit of poison on my
Yeah, you know what? Well, dang it, these guys had it coming. I got a key, but it's not the key. Okay, so hold on. Dear Lord. Okay. Got a key. Secret laboratory guards key. Discover it should open some prison cells. Only some.
I don't have the key.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have the key.
Doesn't open
It's
this one.
blocked.
Doesn't open this one either. What the heck? What good is that guard key for then?
Locked. Locked.
Huh. You think? Okay, so the guards didn't have the keys, so maybe Dr. Silly has it. Okay, so yeah, this is how we're gonna go through this.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Doesn't look like we're gonna get through any other way.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Come on, it's your turn.
Okay, Fury. Oh, now I'm carrying too much. Oh boy, okay, so we'll be pretty slow for a bit. Okay, let's go free the prisoners. I am over encumbered. That is unfortunate. 513 out of 500. Well, hopefully it doesn't stop you from going through, from climbing.
Thank you. Thank you. We owe you our lives.
Just a little more patience. I still have to release the other prisoners.
Okay.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet. I thought I was losing my mind in this cage.
I must release the other prisoners. You will be out soon.
Jeez, they got nuts and like random people. Jeez. Whoops.
Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
They can't leave the way we came. The city guards would stop them.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
Okay. We'll talk to Dr. Celia after we've secured like the exit of these prisoners and sold the extra baggage. Cause damn, I can't sprint. Jeez. Oh jeez, it's also inside there, but you know, let's deal with.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's
Okay.
go. See if you can ward off this fight.
Well, they attacked us. Two skill points and an attribute point. Yeah. Let's actually handle that now. Let's see, attribute. So we maxed out on endurance, we maxed out on agility. What's next? Willpower. Not accuracy, it's willpower we're going for. So we can start equipping necklaces.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potion. Greetings.
Can I sell you? Yes, I can sell you stuff. Ah. Huh. Oh, Asili Kaftan color. Where did I get the Asili stuff? Because I should have just picked it up without noticing while I was looting. What was that? Okay, good. Cool.
I was honored by your visit. Please, come back whenever you want.
Alright, fair enough. Now we can actually equip these. Very good. And a magical resistance up by 10 plus extra health per second. Pretty good. Very good, that was close by. Hold on, it's endurance 1. This will be pretty bad. No, she can't. Okay. Cool. Oh wait. Oh wait. Right, there's a pathway going down. It was mentioned that there was a issue with like the cave.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's
Alright.
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way.
Wait. Oh, I see.
The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
Craftsman level 2, so I need Kurt with me. Alright, so Kurt, we need your assistance. I think there's a pathway here. Yeah. Nope, there isn't one here. Unfortunately. But
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the
traveling this way should get me to my residence. Kurt, where are you? Uh, don't worry, I'll leave Fiora behind. I want Vasco.
At the fiery flasks, you'll
Cause
find
I,
the quintessence
I'm sorry about that. Cause I have the gloves. There we go. By the way, do you see these stuff actually do anything? No, it's pretty boring as an armor set. I guess it's the best armor you can get if you're, or it's a special armor set for Bridgelion. It's only for, what's her name? Afra to wear, I guess. But I'm not gonna let her wear because
The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
oh crap! I sold the blacksmith's gloves. Oh no. Okay. I accidentally sold the blacksmith's gloves. I can't believe I did that. That's a big oof right there. Let's see if the person here, if the shop here sells it. I hope they do, because like that was pretty important. For me to have sold it, that was a big oof right there, man. My pain. Anyways, let's have my bishop stuff, which is good. That I could just buy. I could have just bought a cog. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I could just buy a cog or make one. And I actually end up taking a longer path. Wow. Well,
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
I could just make a new cog with Craftsman 1, but I want to replace it. That's the thing. Let's see if they have it here. If they have it, I'll buy a new one.
Come closer. Come closer.
Because
Your
it's pretty.
Excellency,
It's pretty important. It's pretty important. Yes. Yes.
Thanks for your visit.
Yes, she sells one. Perfect.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
Man, it's actually raining pretty hard. So sorry about the background noise. If you guys can hear it. Yeah. In Chile. Okay.
The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
It should be working now.
I have to find the people responsible for what happened here. They must answer for their crimes. Wait for me.
We are prepared to fight these people with you.
Yes.
We will make them pay for what they have done to us.
You're not strong enough to fight. It's better for you to stay there.
Yeah. Hold on. Just need to... Okay, now we've handled all the prisoners.
These poor people lost their lives.
Only a few hours, they cannot spread it. Okay. These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe without any emotion the torture and experiments inflicted upon the native and not captives. A few pages are even illustrated with sketches indicate which body parts were amputated on some of the living subjects to test their resistance and sections.
Only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
If only we'd known sooner.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here.
The dark side of science.
Locked. I don't have the key.
Wait, I don't have the key? Really? Oh, if it says I don't have the key, then I don't have the key. Oh. Oh yeah, I just found notes.
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have come to free your prisoners and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asili here. He lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's
Even
orders.
so.
We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor or left this place.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not...
Sorry.
Please, don't look us up.
You can say all of this in court. It's up to them to judge you.
They will want to make an example of us. We'll not see the light again.
You should have thought about that before helping that monster.
Sorry. But you can't just wash your hands. Say it was someone else's plan. There are things you could have done, even if he was a laboratory director.
Locked.
Who are you, and under what right do you enter here?
I am the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
Huh.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
Since the Malachor never reached this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried to isolate this resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
Why do you bother with the notes?
You are known to be immunized too. I wanted to check the reality of such a statement. To be precise, this is not the case. You are actually more resistant.
How many of my people did you have to slaughter to reach that conclusion?
Huh.
We learned everything we wanted to know. This lab will close and you will answer for everything you have done.
You think so? Guards, capture these people!
A bit of poison on my blade.
Let's go!
Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
You will answer for your crimes in court.
But I'll be out soon. My colleagues will understand the importance of my work.
We shall see about that.
Oh, there's a new cog here. As much as I'd love to take the matters into my own hands, it's not for me to decide. But for the future, it's up to court to decide. But well, I'll do what I can now to help.
Let's go. I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened, and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
Nice. Oh.
To get dicey.
There we go.
There you are. You're free.
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you?
We will
Just,
never forget what you have done for us on Almenawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We're not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You will have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vigshadir. You will be safe there, but you should avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua awalem segven.
Cool, we're near an exit. There you go. Good enough. And that does that.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I've been to Asili's laboratory and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There are also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Yes, we captured him.
Really? Very well. I will ensure that he is judged as quickly as possible. What was done with the prisoners that were being held in the laboratory?
They were freed. The Danae Exregau are satisfied and should call off their attack.
What a relief. Finally, some good news. How can I repay you?
By allowing me to take part in the trial proceedings. What I saw merits justice, and I fear that the accused will find a great many defenders amongst his fellow savants.
It is a rather novel request, but granted. I shall inform the prosecutor. Let us remember that the madness of a man should not cast a shadow upon the greater sum of his work. His research is perhaps our only chance of discovering a remedy. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
Okay. Doesn't matter. He shall pay for his crime. For them to think of it as the end as to find a meal. Sure. I don't know. Like, we can make use of his findings, for sure, so that the lives lost are not a complete waste, but we can't continue.
Hello. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
De Sade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. Governor Buran told me to pay you a visit.
Oh, it is you who arrested Dr. Asili and must help me prepare the trial.
Exactly.
Excellent. We will have lots to do if we want the doctor to pay for his crimes. The accused has a lot of support. Any evidence and testimonies you can gather will be useful.
We'll have no problem gathering witnesses. His laboratory cells were full of them.
We will call them to the witness box, of course. But be aware that if the victims are natives, their words will unfortunately not carry much weight here.
There were also some Nauts. Perhaps I could convince some of the doctor's colleagues to talk.
Their testimony will be crucial. The word of other scholars is likely to be the only thing that condemns him. That plus any material evidence you can gather.
These documents describe Dr. Asili's work. as well as the horrible experiments he was performing.
Perfect. I will read them in detail. We will no doubt find something to support my prosecution.
Do we have any chance of winning?
What you have brought me is a good start, Your Excellency, but it would be better to continue gathering evidence.
I will return to you soon. The Nauts should be at the port, and the islanders had to take refuge in Vikshadir. As for the scientists, they said they would go back to the governor's laboratory. And I should also go back to Asili's laboratory. There may be more evidence there.
Okay. There's work to be done. Okay. Stuff to Afra.
Desade, I'm happy
Oops.
to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I would like you to tell me about Asili.
I was expecting you to come and see me about this. What would you like to know?
Were you aware of Dr. Asili's experiments?
In part, yes. That's why I chose not to be his student any longer.
Why not say anything?
Because I never thought he would go so far. Over time, he became more and more cruel. I found his approach brutal. As if by meeting the natives it deprived him of all humanity. He spoke of them as test subjects, never as people. But there was a time when he was the greatest doctor and scientist in the Alliance. And I clung on to that memory.
You do know that you were captured thanks to him?
Yes, but I thought the natives wanted to trade us merely as prisoners of war. I was blind. And stupid. I regret it terribly.
Do you think, as your master does, that science justifies all sacrifices?
No. I may have believed that at one time, without of course ever imagining that we'd resort to such cruel treatment. But Dunkus, you and Siora have opened my eyes to the limits of science. To worship it as we do in the Alliance does not make us better than Teleme.
In your opinion, were the horrors practiced in this laboratory necessary for his research?
No, even if he was convinced of it. General interest outweighs the suffering of a few individuals. He wanted results quickly, to the point of neglecting slower, more humane methods. I hope we'll succeed in ensuring these experiments never happen again.
Would you be willing to testify against Dr. Asili during his trial?
Of course. I was going to talk to you about that. I want to convince my colleagues that we must give up these kind of methods. And even if it costs me dearly, I want my master to pay for what he did. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Yeah, this is actually, we're now handling a court case. Alright, we'll go up there.
Dr. Honor, what do you want?
What is your role and what is your research topic?
I'm in charge of the governor's laboratories. My main research concerns the Malachor, of course. Above all, we searched for a way to reduce the suffering of the sick.
Searched?
Now that we have access to my colleague Asili's work, it gives us hope of finding a cure.
So the crimes he committed while conducting his work do not concern you?
He will be judged for that. But it would be a shame for him to have done all this for nothing.
What do you think of Dr. Asili now that you've learned how he conducted his research?
Well, obviously the few excesses he has conceded himself are unfortunate, but he remains the greatest scientist that the Alliance has ever known. His work has had a profound effect on science. It seems quite unfair to me to reduce his life's work just to what he has done lately.
If I understand correctly, you will be one of his defenders.
Naturally. I don't deny that he made a terrible mistake, but he meant well. And he was probably acting on behalf of our helplessness to combat the Malachor.
Would you agree to speak at the trial? Your influence could be crucial.
Oh, but I already intended to give a statement. His lawyer came to find me.
So are you ready to defend a man who used to torture and murder to advance his research?
Indeed, because I think the entire work of a scientist should not be judged on a single mistake. It is obvious that he should not have used such methods, but Asili has never been very political. I doubt he understood the implications of his actions.
That can't
So
justify
you're
that.
saying the only problem in this case is political?
Essentially, yes. The war he nearly caused could have been expensive for our governor and the city, but let's not fool ourselves. No tears will be shed over the fate of a few of those bloodthirsty savages.
What interest do you have in defending Dr. Asili? You've obviously taken his place since his arrest. I understand that you admired him a lot, but under his tutelage you could not really impose your own ideas. Well, now you finally have a chance to leave your own mark on history.
You are not wrong, but I find it rather unlikely that he will be sentenced.
I have gathered a lot of damning evidence against him. And with your testimony...
I could finally publish my research on fountain contamination. Very well, you've convinced me. I will now testify for the prosecution. It is true that it's time to turn the page and leave his cruel methods behind.
Thank you, Doctor.
Cool.
Dr. Anur is an influential scholar. His testimony would convince the judges.
Alright. Nice. That was an intuition thing. Let's get the knot.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
Is everything all right?
Once again, thanks to you. These people wanted to kill me.
They certainly wanted to prevent you from testifying at the doctor's trial.
The doctor will be judged. I suppose you'd like me to testify about how we suffered.
Indeed. If you do not fear another attempt on your life by these men.
Don't worry. I won't put up with intimidation. From now on, my people will watch over me until I can testify. And I intend to witness the execution of our torturer. You can count on me.
Nice.
Thank you. Your word will be crucial during the trial.
Oh no. Wait.
I never thought I'd see you here again. Why are you still free?
Dr. Anur made sure that I was set free. He needed my help. What do you want?
What is your purpose here?
I helped Dr. Anur to understand the research of my former master. He's the one who became his successor.
I do hope that he doesn't use the same methods.
Of course not.
What about your other colleagues? What's become of them?
They felt guilty. They stopped their experiments and returned to Al-Sad.
What do the other scholars think of Dr. Asili now that his actions have been revealed for all to see?
Most still admire him greatly. He was the greatest amongst us, you know? They didn't witness what was happening in the lab, and they have little interest in the natives. For them, the main problem is political, given that the war against the rebels cost us dearly. Until they understand the horrors that happened there, they will not have any moral issues.
I see.
Are you prepared to testify against Dr. Asili?
I would like to say no. You had me thrown in prison, and without Dr. Honor's intervention, I would still be there. But I can't stop thinking about what we did in that laboratory. I think only by testifying will I ease my conscience.
Thank you. Your story could change the outcome of this trial. I must leave you.
Okay.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Let's go!
My saber! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh. And here we are. Back in the lab. This is
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
huh. Alright. Okay. I did a good job having the young governor of New Serene and his cousin take the potion he sent me. I was very cautious as ordered, no one else touched it. However, I admit that I found your request slightly unusual and dangerous. We are allies of the congregation. I am afraid they may not approve of our implication in what could be perceived as a poisoning. I hope that in the future you will perform this kind of mission yourself rather than risk the lives of your colleagues.
I can't believe it. Constantine's malachor was caused by Asili. The potion we were made to drink when we landed on the island was contaminated. How dare he do such a thing? And why?
I'm sorry, Greenblood. I never thought someone would try to kill him that way.
I see. Okay. So, region of Hikmet. I see.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
Last place we need to be.
Hey! You are the Anol Menawi who freed us. We managed to reach Vikshadir.
They told me what you did for them, Renaikse. Well done. I was able to give them the care they needed. Some wounds will take time to heal, but they are safe thanks to you.
I'm happy to see that they're better.
But you didn't come here for that, did you?
No. I came to ask for your help. The doctor who captured and tortured you is about to be tried for his crimes.
Okay.
He has a lot of support among his people. He's a respected man despite what he did. If we don't have testimony from some of his victims, he will surely be released.
You'll have our words. We'll go to the Grand City and tell our story.
And the Mad Lion will die for causing so much harm to our people.
May the earth engulf him. You can return to Hikmet. I'll make sure they get there in good health.
Thank you, Tiernahach. And thank you all.
Tiernahach.
I blame myself for forcing these poor people back to the city where they have suffered so much.
Okay. There should be like a return to Hikmet. It's all check marks. Let's try going back to the prosecutor's office, because maybe just didn't update for whatever reason. Hey, this is the Coin Guard barracks. Not where it's supposed to be.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
A Nort victim of Dr. Asili agreed to testify at the trial.
Excellent. This kind of testimony will certainly rattle his defense.
The islanders will testify at the trial. Their injuries will surely convince the judges.
Indeed. But do bear in mind that the islanders are not highly regarded in Hikmet.
I managed to convince the scientists in the governor's laboratory to speak in our favor.
Excellent. These are not direct witnesses, but if they denounce the doctor, we are sure to be heard.
I even got a testimony from one of Dr. Asili's colleagues.
Perfect. That will convince our scientists, and you know how important they are in Hikmet.
Afra, one of Dr. Asili's former students, has agreed to testify.
Excellent. This woman is very respected by the governor. Her statement will carry a lot of weight.
I picked up a strange powder in the laboratory. A substance that I've not been able to identify.
Okay.
You should show it to an alchemist. We need to know what it is to be able to use it.
I have found a letter proving that Dr. Asili voluntarily transmitted the Malachor to my cousin, Constantin Dorsey. I would like to add that I too was a victim of this poisoning.
Did the accused try to take the life of the governor of New Serene? This is an extremely serious crime.
Indeed. He saw my cousin and me as the ideal control group to prove his theories. And no humanitarian or diplomatic consideration could put a stop to his ambition.
This letter alone is crucial proof. I will put it on our file.
I'm going to continue my investigation. I believe our investigation is coming to an end. Let's find the prosecutor.
Wait, we're not done yet. Have the dark powder analyzed. Okay. Let's make sure we have everything we could possibly
You're back. What do you want now?
I discovered this strange powder in one of the laboratory's chests. Do you know what it is?
I did see the doctor using it once or twice, but I don't know what it is. But I can study it for you if you want. I have the tools that will allow me to do so here.
So, what is it?
It is a quintessence of black blood. Probably created using the blood of numerous patients. The doctor managed to harness the very concept of the Malachor in this powder. A single pinch ingested by someone would be enough for them to be afflicted by the disease. With the quantities that you brought me, hundreds of people could be contaminated. It's terrifying. I cannot believe Asili would do such a thing. Here, these are my notes. I wrote down all the details of my experiments, as well as my conclusions.
Thank you. I will relay them to the prosecutor. I must leave you.
Wow. Can't be complacent. We have everything we could possibly get in terms of like the quest line. Damn. Prosecutor.
You have returned, Your Excellency. Do you have any news on our matter?
An alchemist studied the powder that we found in the laboratory. Apparently, it's some kind of concentrate made from the blood of several patients with the Malachor. It seems that less than a pinch of this powder is enough to contaminate whoever consumes it. There's enough here to make a small town sick.
A terrifying thought. I will add the analysis and this powder to the evidence on record. You have gathered overwhelming evidence. The defense will have a hard time saving the accused. I think we can go to trial with confidence now.
Will the trial begin soon?
It seems to be the right time. Excellent investigation work. I think we have every chance of winning.
Where will the trial be held?
At the palace. I regret to inform you that you will not be able to attend. However, I'm sure the governor will keep you informed of the outcome of the proceedings.
Madame, congratulations. The trial was exemplary. Asili's madness was exposed to the entire world. and you have demonstrated the horror of his methods.
Thank you, Excellency. But all praise should be showered upon Sir Desade. The evidence he supplied was irrefutable.
It was necessary that you hear the victims, in order to understand the extremities to which your science has taken you.
Come now. One cannot conclude that science was guilty here.
Not science, but the savants were. It is never right to set aside humanity in the name of the common good. No knowledge justifies killing or torture.
Your words are wise, and I promise to remember them.
You have not always shown yourself a man of impeccable judgment, Excellency.
We are all, from time to time, victim of our own blind enthusiasm, that is true. But this trial has shaken my usual resolve. It may very well change the course of history.
And there we go. Go to the execution with Afra. Yeah. Now let us see. Public execution. Oh well. Okay. Let's get Afra on board. We need Vasco just for the intuition buff. Wait. Oops, wrong way. This way. And here we are. The Deserde residence. Where's Afra? Afra! Wait. Okay.
Afra, are you certain that you want to attend this?
I do not want to attend. I must.
Dr. Asili, you have been found guilty of all accusations brought against you. In consequence, the Bridge Alliance Tribunal condemns you to death. Do you have any final words?
You treat me like a monster. But how many times have you stayed your own hands? So close to the goal to finally find a remedy, you would have done as I. What do a few lives mean when the future of all humanity hangs in the balance? You are nothing more than idiots, incompetents, and you, Baron, are the greatest hypocrite of all. You know that I am right.
Executioner, earn your pay.
You know that I am right.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I must leave you.
Okay. That's that. We've sought justice. And we got it. So that gets Yora back on board, and let's just go to Theleme. And let's see what they need us for. We've already done the Theleme stuff, I think. Yeah, we did. With the cult stuff. Here we are. San Mateus, Governor's Office.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Cool.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malikor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
Okay.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Yeah, I just love that tone shift. Like the end of the conversation was just such a tone shift, you know? Oh well. Okay, it's their outpost. Easiest way to get there is the fast travel. Yeah, those are the residents is this way. Outpost camp. Let's go.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit that I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare, before these beasts attack again.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are! Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade.
Okay.
And let's go!
Whoa, man. Oh god. Okay, that was rough. So there's 3 waves. I should fight more carefully.
Bit of poison on the blade. Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Close to esta Reknestiri.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
Let's see what you're capable of.
What gods are made of.
Come on, if you dare.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Your armor will no longer protect you. I need healing.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Come on, I'll pick you up again.
Gods are made of.
Come on, I'll teach you how to dance.
I'll show you.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Close to esta Reknestiri.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Armor will no longer protect you. You can ward off this feint. I need healing. We have succeeded. Bravo, soldiers.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be...
Right.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent,
It was rough.
even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
All right.
We aren't far from Vedlug. I hope it's just a coincidence.
You think Daedra might be involved?
It would not surprise me, at the least.
I doubt it. Alright, so skeletons and Matthias.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
Okay. Oh, he's dead.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! See if you can ward off this fate!
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed.
Okay.
It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Okay. Okay. Quenvar, the tall trees. Wait, what?
Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Jeez. Beasts. A whole load of beasts. That's the campfire. Huh. Oh, nice. Okay, let's save. Okay. Adagma namin.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if we can ward off this fate!
get some magic over here.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Be careful, you're wounded. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Things rough. That failed. Okay, got him. Level 35.
This creature looks a lot like the one who is attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Huh. No. I kind of like the Forgotten King. Wait, no, the Blood-Servant Disease King. It deals more armor damage. Okay, we got skill points. There we go. We'll use Shield of the Enlightened. Healing is not as favorable at the moment. We will need a whole bunch of preparations. We travel to Mateus. Huh. Okay.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Okay.
You are back. I hear there are no more attacks.
Alright.
Once again, your help was a blessing.
Tone shift.
Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind
Who
all
knows?
this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
And I'm guessing I have to go back to Constantine. Yes. Let's go back to Constantine. Let's see where this leads us. Traveling. These are their residents. By the way. Okay, let's see what Constantine has to say. But Lord, this is really something.
Constantine,
my dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
we managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent.
No,
but
you.
I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of.
Looks like we're
Don't
following
be
costume.
concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Okay.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness.
Alright.
Manage to make him see reason.
Okay, so there's
I
a
don't like
chance
this
he's
at
actually
all.
doing that.
What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable. But it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil locked.
That's some truth in there. Oh my god. He's actually doing this. He's actually doing this of his own free will. Okay. Man. Okay. Although... I hate to do this, we're in a peculiar spot. But, yeah, we're past the scheduled time. We're past 2 hours. So, we'll have to save the rest of this for next time. Although I'm not entirely sure how much longer this will go. But we still do have the Vespe quest line to go through. So, do we have that in case this falls short for the next stream. But anyways, we'll be fine here. So, we'll call it here for now. You guys enjoy me next time. Now I will not be able to have a stream this Friday due to some reasons. I'll probably do a makeup stream on Saturday if I find the time. But so we can continue this and see if we can finish this game, possibly. But anyways, that should be this session. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed as much as I have. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and bye for now.